For the Labour leader, the winner's dash this morning to Yorkshire to thank the voters in the party's newest seat.
This should never have been a by-election, caused by the chaos, the division, the infighting in the Tory party. And that's why so many people have said to us they want change.
Meanwhile, over 200 miles away in Somerset, the Liberal Democrats were celebrating their big win over the Conservatives in their own style.
It's time for a general election to end this Conservative circus. It's time to get these clowns out of number 10.
But for the Conservatives, a little relief.
13,965.
They were undoubtedly helped in Uxbridge by a local issue, the extension of a charge on older vehicles. But when the Prime Minister met the victorious candidate, he was keen to say this win was about more than that.
Westminster's been acting like the next election's a done deal. The Labour Party's been acting like it's a done deal. The people of Uxbridge just told all of them that it's not. Now, no one expected us to win here, but Steve's victory demonstrates that when confronted with the actual reality of the Labour Party, when there's an actual choice on a matter of substance at stake, people vote Conservative.
The Uxbridge win helps Rishi Sunak say there's still a narrow path to Conservative general election victory. But leading election analysts say losing to both Labour and the Liberal Democrats last night is more significant.
Voters pick up the message as to which party is best placed locally to challenge the Conservatives, and they are demonstrating a readiness, those whose party is starting off in third place, to switch to the party that seems best able to beat the Conservatives locally. In other words, the Conservatives, at the moment at least, are potentially vulnerable to a significant amount of anti-Conservative tactical voting.
Each of them has just won the by-election, but which of them can feel confident about what's coming next?
And it's always hard with by-elections, isn't it, to extrapolate anything bigger from it. But how do you think these results might go towards, talking about the next general election?
Well, Julian, as you say, I think there's a couple of things we should remember here. First of all, these are by-elections. We're probably more than a year away from a general election. A lot can happen in that time. Secondly, I think Labour are concerned about how their campaign in Uxbridge and South Ruislip was so easily derailed in the end by that single issue. What does that say about the depth of support for the Labour Party and for Sir Keir Starmer? But having said that, talking to Professor John Curtis, as I was earlier on, one of the absolute gurus when it comes to elections, he said what happened in the voting in the last 24 hours mirrors what's been happening in opinion polls. That is that the Conservative Party is over 20% down on where they were in the 2019 general election, and that is a very big electoral hole to climb out of.